Chinese land, Chinese Africa, everywhere Chinese. Don't worry. In Ahoya, Chinese Africa, Chinese everywhere. Look at what they are doing. Don't worry. Chinese everywhere, Chinese Africa, Chinese my country.
Chinese for my country.
Chinese for my country, Chinese leave my country. Me not do Chinese anything. Chinese Africa everywhere. Chinese my country, Chinese leave Africa. But Africa no talk. Look at rain, beat us your country. Look at rain, beat us. No problem. Chinese my country. You see Chinese my country key. You see Chinese they my country. Chinese Africa. Chinese the whole world. Chinese my country. Don't worry. You see. In Afua, they are the member. They Chinese you know my country. Many Chinese my country. Chinese my country. Chinese full everywhere. Don't worry. Chinese my country. Chinese none of my country. Look at what I do. Chinese my look at you people are pushing us in the rain. It's very wicked of you. Chinese my country. Wicked people. Chinese Africa. Chinese full everywhere. Nobody touch Chinese. Chinese full my country. Chinese full everywhere. What you people do? Very wicked. Don't worry, you see what we'll do. You're doing racist. We'll kill all of you Chinese. Don't worry, you'll see. Don't worry. Back at Emperor. Don't worry now. Hapua, back at Emperor. Chinese my country, you see what will happen. Hapua, Emperor. Rapua, just Lapua. Chinese everywhere. Chinese Africa, Chinese everywhere. You see Chinese kid. Don't worry, you see what happened in Africa. Don't worry, Chinese virus, you don't want to. Chinese virus, Chinese kill everywhere in Africa. Chinese everywhere, Chinese, you see what will happen to you people. Don't worry, you see what will happen.
Good. In Africa. We are on the Africa. And I see going on Africa. Man, I thought I know every more age. Because I see going to mad in honor. You know, I'm on lodge in a hotel. So, between the 2 months.
You're just not away. They don't even allow us to. They don't even allow us. We are just walking on the road. You see, they cannot give us house. They cannot give us hotel. They cannot provide a place we can stay. They are just following us. You see, they are just following us. They don't want us to stay one place. After we have spent 15 days in the hotel, after quarantine us for 15 days, they cannot allow us to stay one place. They didn't give us any hotel. They are still chasing us.
Hotel. After quarantine for 14 days. So, oh yeah, the thing. Going up on the night, no good outside. So, Monday we are here. For the day after, say no man. So, let's money. So, you are here. Puna on a deal. Puna on a deal. We are needing sauce on the buy. Sauce on you. So, yeah, the thing. Enough, medically.
Someone says here that seriously China get plan, but it failed them because they became hungry. Chinese, look, don't think we Nigerians don't love ourselves. Forget we are Tom and Jerry in our country. If you touch any Igbo man, there you have touched the Yoruba and Hausa. If you touch a Yoruba man, you have offended the Igbo man. So be careful. Remember when Igbo people in South Africa were humiliated by the South Africans as ShopRite. Ask ShopRite what the Yorubas did to them in Lagos. Chinese, be very careful. Someone said the same China federal government of Nigeria wants to bring to Nigeria as doctors to treat us there. God, you know, the one thing is that our leaders do not value us. They do not even respect us. They prefer, you can see now they are saying that there's no going back, that this Chinese doctor must come, that they must come, and they were giving a lot of excuses, so they were not going to be maybe having direct contact with the patients, and they are bringing some things and what have you, that Nigeria should consider what they have invested in Nigeria, close to 14 or 10 billion dollars worth of what they have invested in Nigeria, this and this and that, making excuses because of their own selfish interest. The way Nigerians have been treated even in South Africa, just like somebody said, it is because it's still the same Nigerians that will still rally around, but from the side of the government, they won't do anything. They won't do anything. I think Abike Dabere should be seeing all of these things. The president forget that one. He will not do anything. It's not as if one is just, trying to discredit or just to talk about the president all the time, because he does not show that care. The care is not there. Even if when it says telling you, telling you something, you will know that it's not, his posture, his body language is not connecting with what he's saying. It's not there. You cannot even feel, you can't feel that this person really is really patriotic. When the incidents that happened in South Africa, we saw his body language. They don't care at all. And these people, they will see the way these people are treating their fellow Nigerians or their citizens outside the country. They won't do anything. But if all these people come to our country, you will see the way they are going to be pampering them. They will be pampering them. They will be doing, they will just be looking inferior, even our so-called leaders. You see what they are doing to these people? I don't just understand. The same Chinese that Nigerian doctors have told the federal government, don't bring them in. We don't want them. There's nothing they are going to be doing. And they started giving us excuses. Even to tell us that there's no going back. There's no going back because they've already arranged with them that in a few days they're going to be landing in Nigeria. And that is how it's going to be. They will behave as if nothing is happening. The worst part of it is that they will still blame our people over there. They will say maybe there's something that you have done that is making them to chase you people away. They will not even look into the whole thing. Even in those ones in Nigeria, are they even catering for them? They're not catering for them. Someone says here that if we start our own here, let no one complain. No. What exactly is the problem? It's like they are angry because Nigerians are free from the virus, or they are not dying like Italians. When you are in another man's country, manage whatever you see. No place like home. This person, I don't think this person knows what he's talking about. No place like home. So everybody will just sit down. You will just sit down. You will just sit down in your country. You will not move around. No, this person does not even know what happens in the society or in the world at large. Don't be proud in your country. That is not your great grandfather's land or real native. Only visit people's land and leave as soon as possible. Someone says here that's best advice. Give the advice to the thousands of Chinese all over Nigeria, even discriminating Nigeria in Lagos, refusing to serve food to Nigerians in Nigeria. The world should be open for everyone. That is it. I don't understand the position of these people. So if you think everybody just stay back in your own country, nobody, that means there should be no embassy. At the end of the day, you guys will be looking for different aids from all those other countries for them to come and give you. You can imagine if everybody should stay in their own country. You see all the things that we've been suffering from. They will tell you, oh, polio this, polio that, all manner of drugs, this and this, and they will bring to this. And if everybody should stay in their country, what do we even produce? We are even talking everybody should stay in their country. Have we been able to advise the government for us to be producing a lot of things? Let people be coming to our country. You will not advise the government. What are the things that you are producing that other countries will come and even benefit? I think these people, their orientation is kind of limited, so there's no need for one to be talking, addressing them, because they don't even know what they are talking. Nobody is island of everything. No country is island of everything in this whole world. Let Nigeria government revoke all contracts awarded to all Chinese contractors in retaliation to this subject matter. They will never do that. Nigeria government, they will never do that. They are not interested in that. What they are interested in is their own their own is their own interest. That's the way I can put it. Whatever that will benefit them personally, that is what they will do. They prefer to serve those people and let all those people maltreat their citizens. They don't care. Someone says, don't worry yourself, China people. We know where your people are living in Nigeria. I'm ready to go out after them, to chase them out of the country. But the problem is that our police and army will still be the one protecting them. Nobody is stopping them in their country now. A time like this, what are you guys doing in China, for God's sake? And someone says, don't mind them. I like your comments, bro. And there are many here in Lagos. If we start the same thing, it's going to become a serious issue. Stubborn Nigeria, una no dey hear word. If na me be China, carry all of una go through for zoo. I saw someone's tribalistic comment about an issue concerning Nigerians. When you read a post, digest it first before commenting. The arrival, quarantine, hotel accommodation, and subsequent ejection were legally done. Where did they air? Nigeria might as well tell Chinese people here to go back to their country since COVID-19 came from China. I remember Idiagbon and UK, we have become a comic country. Nigeria government cannot do anything. Instead, they are happy because Igbo businessmen are the ones that are maltreated. What unfortunate life of Igbo Biafrans. Yet Chinese people are doing business in Nigeria without any form of disturbances. Our leaders have made our country so helpless and useless that we don't have the capacity to retaliate ill-treatment by foreigners. This ill-treatment by the Chinese will surely pass like every other before it's a pack of slimming Chinese tea is enough to compromise our government public officials. Okay, a pack of a slimming Chinese tea is enough to pack or to make our government officials compromise. This is why I used to tell our people in diaspora that they should come home and invest and build houses, because one day they can chase them away of their countries, either you have green card or not. And someone says here that longer throats, then go hear you, no go let them hear you. I think that's what this person is trying to say. We can tackle our problem by ourselves. Coronavirus belongs to the generic people of China and not Nigerians. God will disgrace them. Their previous plans didn't work out. Now they have left biological warfare to physical own. Well, I'm sure that God is in control. God is in control. See, it's a sorry state. Buhari cannot tell China to stop the fight against Nigerians because Buhari is in debt to Chinese. Stubborn Nigerians, now know they hear word. If na me be China. Okay, that's what somebody has already said before. So guys, let us hear your opinion, because some people are, the worst part of it is that they will still blame you. Even Nigerians will still blame Nigerians. Of course, even in Nigeria too, they cannot even fight for themselves. The government will do all manner of things. Nigerian people will not still do anything. They will still be supporting the government. I don't even know. Some people are just so, I don't just know. I think you should help me to fill in that word. Some people are just so, whether they are, I don't just know the way they behave. I don't understand. They don't see things in a larger perspective. They are just narrow-minded. So guys, I'll leave your comments below and let's have your take based on the video that you have watched.